y'all seen the title, y'all know what it is. DAYLYT and credits, the end. I ain't gonna lie, when I was reacting to the Capital Steez tribute, I did not know that was gonna be the last like thing in the beef, but it just makes sense, perfect way to end it. And now we gonna see what he got here today. Without further ado, let's chop it up.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, I ain't just popping my chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the West. We went East to feast for years before the city was.
We ain't popping the West, we went East. Okay, just makes sense, bro.
Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the West, we went East to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut the door if you ain't snatching a chain. It affected us, Dot. I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the
okay, yo, that's facts though, cause like niggas don't want to hear rap nowadays unless it's like drill or some shit like that. You trying to act tough or something like that. Like they just don't want to hear the bars no more, and that's something I fell in love with, bro. I said it on my reaction to the last track that DAYLYT did, bro. Like this is what I fall in love with, the bars. I love the wordplay. It just stimulates the brain in a different way for me. But at this point, I really do love where rap is going, because like 2018 through 2022, dark era, man.
I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb. You tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerve. Before I met Soul, I made you niggas herb. Resident evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career whole. Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days, I'm for sure.
300 tracks in 2 days. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy because, bro, sometimes I'll be writing shit because I think it's fun, right? But that shit be taking me forever, bro. But that's just the difference. Like he been doing this forever. I'm just starting, like, you know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out DAYLYT, man. 300 songs 2 days, crazy.
Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days. I'm for sure. Pop came out the booth. The whole room said he not like us. That was before Dot. A human, I'm for sure. Not human, got moved. The whole room said he not like us. That was before Dot. A human, I'm for sure. Not human, got me in tunnel vision, right in the sin. I blacked out this whole ride. You see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I fuck with it. Fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches. Switches stand. One man left when the hill was quill. I'm here. Kill a clown. Thinking that he is. Oh, it's deaf. You hear me now? Nope. Show me a quote that's stuck from one of them records. Flowing pocket, nice voice. Don't beat selection. I see you. Low in the spot that get you added to goats. It's the talent I boast. You salad with goat shreds. Gin and juice, but no beach cruiser. This is Dre and Snoop on a moped. A deli slide, all life there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts.
You know, I'm really locked in right now. I'm trying to catch every bar, right? That one was just right out there. He said when this comes about the bread, they all heroes, right? And then they chop cheese. I didn't even hear the full bar. He said we chop cheese. What they chopping cheese with? Oh my God. Yo, bars. Love
with a zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts. Your sleazy cloth cut from a rinse rag. I watch you easy. Ruthless, my plot beneath me. Proof red. Goofy, time to get spooky. See what's all about. Like still.
Ruthless, my plot's beneath me. Oh, yo, hold up. Imagine that, bro. Cause ruthless, that means he don't got no limits. Like his ceiling is not there, and he's plotting. Bro. Hold up, y'all not hearing it. Y'all not hearing it.
My plot beneath me. Proof red. Goofy, time to get spooky. See what's sun about. Life still outside. They running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't a haunted house. What y'all debating? All the bait I gave you for conversation. Karma bacon. They hate shade throwing, but stall the Ray-Bans glasses. All these niggas like black and they flow mulatto. Correlation. Brooklyn clown on the ground laid. Harlem shaking, double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. They're the game, go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ, King, Ray, Coyotes, Lip Hop, and K-Boy. Oh, hitter, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with boxing, hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got AIDS, oh, he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6'9", had y'all.
Hold up. What? What?
Niggas cigars back, can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got AIDS, oh he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6.
He got AIDS because he Magic Johnson. Oh my god, bruh. Disgusting bar, disgusting bar.
For the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got AIDS, oh he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the
6'9", had y'all tucked in it.
Johnson, son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The ruler's back, oh you the man, Joey? Today I call you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fade when all of us a brave man. NY made man, it should say immortal when your grave land. Big
Yo, I'm trying to think of who is still currently rapping in New York, right? Cause like I gotta like side with him. Like yo, right now Joey is the king of New York, bro. Ran a what, a 6v1 and came out on top. Well, technically 6v2 if you want to bring in, you know, the Lux track. But you know he still went crazy regardless. You got niggas like J.I. Prince of New York. No disrespect to him, but like his literal name is Prince of New York. Maybe he just don't want to be king. But I would have loved to see him, you know, throw his hat in the ring. Be having bars, not too much, but he be having bars. And you know, like everybody else trying to say they the king of New York too. You know, you got the little TJs, you got Fabio Foreign. I don't know if he ever claimed that. I think Sleepy's Hollow still over there. Chef G. You know, you got ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg, I think too. There's a lot of niggas from New York that just didn't like hop in this beef. And you know, I think that's just like New York mentality. That's none of my business. I'm not gonna hop in that because you know that nigga want to be king of New York. All right, let him do his shit. But it's just like, from how I see it, like New York niggas, they don't have the same unity and like community as a West Coast nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we quick to mind our business. We quick to say that's not my issue, bro. If it's not stopping us from doing something, like let's say we on the train, if somebody not bothering us and stopping us from, you know, getting off that train, we not gonna say nothing about it. Once they involve us, then it's different. But that's the difference between like the East Coast, West Coast shit. Or like just the New York West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really want to know where them New York niggas was at, bro. Like what happened, bro?
Big stepper, figure they man, NY made man. It should say immortal when your grave land. Big stepper, figure they needed this. Oh, this feeling they deleted this. Elite exists in ways hoping that we delete. They feed the streets, low ball rapping, so we don't tap into that fourth wall thought. No double speaking right in front of us. Of course we all fought for every hood story. Paid in full, menace to society. Boys in the hood, the play will pull the mind right. Jersey Drive.
Hold up. I need to double that back because, you know, I fuck with Boys in the Hood. Favorite movie, Menace to Society, bro. I gotta double back to hear the part.
Thought. They double speaking right in front of us. Of course, we all fought for every hood story. Paid in full, Menace to Society. Boys in the hood, the play will pull the mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids, listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast.
They got us in plain sight hanging each other when we should be playing together. I don't know if he said playing, but like, you know, he said we should be standing together and not like going against each other and shit like that. I fuck with it. I love the competition, but I still fuck with the message.
In plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coats and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shouts to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than ramen, I promise. Land where we walking to. Malcolm Martin with all our crews. Trayvon Martin, Steez, you marching too. I figure we call the truth, then we all the truth and let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate, and now we on the sweepstakes. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates. The reactors can replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weak. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates.
I heard reactors is. Hold on, I gotta hear the whole bar. Give me a second.
I tricked them with the beat plate, and now we on the sweepstakes. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates. The reactors can replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War take for the street play. Hash shit.
He said we drop so much shit, they gonna be weeks late. I don't understand the bar, but the reactor shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even released all the reactions yet. A lot of them are edited, but I'm still like editing and shit like that. So it's tough. I'm one guy. I work a full-time job, bro. So it's tough out here, bro. This was definitely a fun experience to experience these niggas go at it, bro. Cause whenever I see shit like this, it just puts a smile on my face, bro. I know I don't smile a lot when I'm listening to the music, but it's cause like when you listen to niggas like these, you really gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in.
Shit for the rappers, so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War tape for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case, people living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers balling, calling each other. All of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we can boast about this shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time.
We fed the streets when they needed it the most, and we could talk about that shit for a lifetime. Respect, bro. Respect.
God said, light shine, I'm made to do it. No slave to who is in charge. I engraved the ruin. Something new in the book of hip hop. Set the stage, I promise. A new day, the age of the consciousness. Jamal, I got us. Liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain heights through pyramids. I learned how to blink or two. History comes as text format. You see what the Inca do. Ride. Guns spree or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding the streets. We did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down. It's summer now. The sun still set on the east. It's light.
The sun's still set on the east. It's light. Wait, hold on. Maybe I heard that wrong.
We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down. It's summer now. The sun still set on the east. It's light.
The sun's still set on the east. I don't think I'm processing that shit, but he did do his shit right here, bruh. God damn, I don't know if he rapping still. Yo, shit, that shit was crazy. Cause like he was really like, yo, we did this shit. Like this shit was fun. It was good to get the pen working again. If you know, you know. Fuck that guy. But like, yeah, it was good to get the pen working again. You know, having healthy competition. Nobody's suing. We don't gotta bring the lawsuits out, bro. We just straight bars. That's how it should be, bro. That's how it should be. DAYLYT, so much respect for you after I took the time to listen to your shit. You went crazy. Rayvon, you fucking with Rayvon for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with you too, Rayvon, if you watching. And Joey Badass, bro. I'm sorry, I was asleep, bro. I was asleep. I've been meaning to get to your like music and shit so I can react to it, but I haven't. But like, yo, y'all all do y'all shit on this one, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out hip hop, bro. That's all I really gotta say. If you think there's a bar that I underrated, or if there's something you want to explain in the comment section, feel free to do so, man. If you want to support the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm Prodijet. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.